Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Smackdown Live review for April 11th, 2017, Day 2 of the Superstar Shakeup. It was announced either right after Raw or before Smackdown went live that Byron Saxton had been traded to Raw, and Byron Saxton was traded to SmackDown, David Otunga was traded to Raw. So that was the first deal of the day. For SmackDown at least. Kevin Owens opened the show, and he welcomes everybody to the brand new Kevin Owens show. He says SmackDown just got an upgrade, and that the US title is in good hands because Canada is better. He says if anyone has a problem, come do something about it, and that he's just here for himself and no one else. He says, Baron Corbin comes out and says Owens cannot beat him up. Since Baron Corbin beat up Dean and Dean beat Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin can easily beat Kevin Owens. He challenges Owens for the title, but Owens refuses. Sami Zayn then comes out and says that he is finally on SmackDown Live. And then, as soon as he said that, AJ comes out and says, this is not the Kevin Owens show. This is not about Sami Zayn, and this is definitely not about Baron Corbin. This is about him. And SmackDown is the show that AJ Styles built. Daniel Bryan then comes out and announces that at Payback, there will still be the match between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens for the U.S. title. Whoever wins that match will be a part of SmackDown. So technically, Kevin Owens is on SmackDown, but only because he's the U.S. champ. I guess they traded Intercontinental Championship for U.S. title. So if Jericho wins, I guess he comes to SmackDown. But what happens to Kevin Owens? Does he go back to Raw? No idea. But he said whoever wins at Payback will be on SmackDown. And then announces that due to there not being any U.S. title matches anytime soon until after Payback, there's going to be a #1 contenders match to see who will take on that winner between Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and AJ Styles. We then go into a Randy Orton versus Erick Rowan match. Apparently, the WWE title, Randy Orton's title, will be defended at Payback, which is a Raw show. So the House of Horrors match is going to be at Raw show, which definitely means that Bray Wyatt's not winning because Brock didn't come to SmackDown. So if Bray wins, they won't have a championship. Randy power slammed Erick Rowan and then threw him into the steps. He went for the draping DDT. Then Bray Wyatt pops up on the screen. He says some words. Rowan then hits Orton with the steps, gets DQ'd, and then does a reverse. I don't even know what they're called, but he slams him. American Alpha versus the Usos in a tag team title match. Gable drops both Usos and then takes them to Suplex City quite a few times. Gets a 2 count. Then Gable gets super kicked. Gable reverses the splash though, however, and gets a roll up. 2 count. They hit a super bulldog. I guess that's what it's called. They just call it bulldog from the top rope. 2 count. Double suicide dive reversed into double suplexes. Jordan hits the corner spear and then gets super kicked. And then Gable gets hit with the super kick and the splash for the win. Usos retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And then the Shining Stars come out of nowhere and attack the American Alpha. And yeah, American Alpha, not Shining Stars, are now on SmackDown. I'm assuming they traded Heath Slater and Rhino for Shining Stars. I don't like that trade. I'd much rather have Heath Slater and Rhino. But so far, Miz for Owens, or Miz for Dean and Owens for Sami Zayn, those are good trades. Shining Stars for Heath Slater and Rhino, not so good, I guess. Well, actually, if you think about it, SmackDown got more people at the end of this. They end up getting more people. Actually, wait, no, they don't. No, they don't. I might be wrong. Then we move on to Mojo versus SmackDown's newest signee, Jinder Mahal. I didn't really care about this match. Jinder got in Gronk's face again. Gronk threw a beer at him, and then Mojo dropped him for the win. Okay. Shane comes out to talk about the women's division. He thanks everyone who went to Raw, all of the superstars, not just the women. And he wants to introduce the newest member of the SmackDown Live Women's Division, but has the entire women's roster come out first. He hypes it up. This person is a supreme athlete. She was built for this business. Her father is a Hall of Famer. Tamina is now on SmackDown, and nobody cared. The crowd did not react. They didn't boo. They didn't cheer. They just didn't do anything. And then Shane says, "Oh, you guys thought I was going to say someone else? Well, maybe I was going to." And then brings out Charlotte. Charlotte is now on SmackDown. But they buried Tamina in the process without even having a match. Then they announced that Sin Cara had been traded to SmackDown, which doesn't make any sense because why not keep Sin Cara on Raw, where he can at least be in the Cruiserweight division? And they just got Kalisto back, so if they wanted to do the Lucha Dragons again, they could. And also, Rusev and Lana are on SmackDown. So that's pretty cool. Aiden English comes out and announces that he is now a single competitor. Ty Dillinger comes out and they have a match. Aiden English takes over very early. He misses a knee. Ty Dillinger stomps English in the corner and hits the tiebreaker for the win. Dolph comes out to talk. I don't know exactly what he came out to talk about. We'll go over it. He says he's staying on SmackDown Live because he built SmackDown Live. He carried the show on his back. He's the reason the show is so good. Shinsuke comes out. Dolph asks who he is. The crowd chants Nakamura. Dolph gives him the mic. Shinsuke, he says he is Shinsuke Nakamura. Dolph goes for a super kick. Shinsuke kicks it, and Dolph leaves. And then Shinsuke stands there. No matches yet for Shinsuke. Before the main event, it was announced that the New Day are coming to SmackDown. So that's where I figured that SmackDown got more people, because they also got the New Day. Because you get New Day, Shining Stars, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jinder Mahal, Charlotte, Tamina, and then Raw got Dean, Miz, Bray, Alexa, Mickey, Heath Slater, Rhino, Kalisto, Apollo Crews. That might be even. I have no idea. But the main event, AJ Styles and Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship #1 contendership. Corbin double backdrops AJ and Sami. He then throws Sami up the ramp, and AJ and Corbin brawl outside. Sami gets back on the apron and bounces off the ropes, taking out AJ and Corbin. A side slam to Sami Zayn, 2 count. Exploder suplex to Corbin. Uchi-Goroshi to Sami Zayn. Clothesline to AJ. And then all men lay down as they go to a commercial. Blue Thunder Bomb to AJ, 2 count. Deep 6 to Sami Zayn, 2 count. 450 Splash to Corbin, 2 count. Haluva Kick to Corbin, which Corbin falls out of the ring. Sami then turns into a phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is now your new #1 contender for the United States Champion. I'm okay with it. I really am. I really am. But I really want Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. That's going to be good. But Smackdown got so much better in the Superstar Shakeup, and Raw stayed the same. Like, SmackDown's main event is Shinsuke, AJ, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. I guess you can include Baron Corbin. You don't have to. But even if you do, it's amazing. Their mid-card now is literally just Dolph and Aiden English, Ty Dillinger. Who else? Rusev, Jinder, Erick Rowan, Luke Harper. But yeah, SmackDown got so much better in the Superstar Shakeup. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Camp Counselor Cody, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.